I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving full of good food, good family, good friends. So I'm just going to do my setup for next week, which is going to be Monday the 26th through Sunday, December the 2nd. So I'm just going to remove my pages so we can get started here. And I am working in this horizontal layout. I am going to tell you, we almost had the Thanksgiving that wasn't. I'm not sure what happened. It was kind of a mild disaster. So all of our family is back in Georgia, and it's just me and Henry, and then Ryan and Teresa and the girls. And Teresa's mom and dad live down here, but they went back to Georgia for the holiday. So we were just gonna make dinner and have Ryan and Teresa and the girls come over. So I put the turkey on to cook like, I think 8 o'clock. And according to the package, it should have been done like around 12:30-ish. Now I haven't cooked a turkey in several years because usually every year my mom does. But my mom was back home in North Georgia. So put the turkey on. Ryan and Teresa comes up probably around 12:30-ish. Turkey's not done. I'm very sorry. Turkey is just not done. So Teresa was making macaroni and cheese in her crock pot, and she said, well, her macaroni and cheese wasn't done either. So we decided we would just eat everything else that we had ready at that time for lunch, and then we would have turkey and macaroni and cheese for dinner. So the day goes on, we walk the girls down to the playground, then me and Henry go driving around Fort Myers, trying to see if the Joanne store was open. They were not, by the way. And Ryan and Teresa and the girls rode over to Target. So they come back over to our house probably about maybe 6:30, 7-ish. They went and bought me a brand new Keurig, which I'm so excited about because there's a big story about my Keurig after we moved here in Florida when it got infested with these ants. Apparently there are these little clear orangey looking ants in Florida, and I've never seen them before, but they decided to take residence in my Keurig. So Ryan and Teresa went and got me a new Keurig. And finally, and this is like about 7 o'clock, Teresa says, okay, the macaroni and cheese didn't pan out at all. It was a fail. So we finally get turkey done, and it's like 7 o'clock. This thing's been cooking in my oven since 8, okay? So right before they got here, we got it out to check it, and it was done. Now, I did remember, because I have cooked a turkey before in the past, that you do take the bag of, the giblets or whatever those are out. So I removed the plastic bag. I found the plastic bag, took it out. So when I'm like cooking and we're checking the turkey, I realized that there was a second bag, but it was like a paper bag. It wasn't plastic. And the neck was in the turkey. So I panicked and I was like, oh my God, what have I done? I've been cooking this turkey all day. So I immediately do what any responsible adult would do. I got on the internet and started Googling to find out if we were going to be okay. So apparently out of everything I found, according to the USDA, if it was the paper bag, it's safe. If it is the neck, it's safe, as long as it's not the plastic bag and the plastic melts. So I, pulled them out, threw them away, panicked a little. And then, so Ryan and Teresa come back. We eat. Today is Saturday, so It's 2 days later. Nobody's sick, so I think we're fine. But I told Henry, screw everything. Next year, we're going back to North Georgia and my mom can cook turkey. I'm not doing this again. So anyway, I digress. But that was my Thanksgiving story. And I've got a couple of little sticky notes on here, some things to remember. And what I'm using this week, I found a little printable. I guess sometime about a year or so ago, when I would get paid, I get paid every 2 weeks. And on the days that I would get paid, I would get on Etsy and buy a bunch of the downloadable and printable stickers, because you could usually get them for, a couple of dollars, 2 or 3, $4, $1, whatever. And so I bought a bunch of those. Like every time I got paid, every 2 weeks, I would give myself like a $20 budget. And so I printed a bunch of them off a long time ago and forgot about them. I came across them. And so this is just a little kit that I found. And I'm going to apologize right now because I don't remember the name of what shop I got this on. But the sheet is saved in the downloads on my computer. So I will pull the sheet back up. And it's just really cute little print. And so I'm going to look the sheet back up. And then I will try to get the name of the shop off of this. And then I will put a link down below. And this is one thing I was thinking. Two things I was thinking. This is kind of like a transition week. Thanksgiving is past, and it's just going into the second day of December, so Christmas is still a little ways off. So I didn't want to do like a seasonal theme. I'm not ready to start decorating for Christmas in my planner yet, so I just thought this would be kind of pretty. And I liked this because it had these little today I am grateful for. And I know everybody, does this whole like what they're grateful for all the way up to Thanksgiving, and then they're grateful, they post what they're grateful for on Thanksgiving Day. But I've been seeing more and more recently these gratitude journals popping up, and that's a really good idea because we're supposed to be mindful about being grateful all year long, not just at Thanksgiving and not even just for the holidays. So I thought this transition week would be a great week to get started doing a little gratitude journaling. And then I'm going to use some icons from the tiny sticker book, and I'm going to try to find some quotes from the Gold Star Quotes book. So now I think we will finally get started. And I am going to use where it says weekly highlights. I'm going to use this right here that says always believe in yourself. I am ... And then you just kind of, I guess it's kind of like a little self-affirmation. Let's see, I haven't peeled these stickers yet. I just have them cut. So anyway, if you have a funny Thanksgiving story, I would love to hear it. Or if you have some advice about avoiding Thanksgiving disasters, I would love to hear that as well. And then right here in these notes, I'm going to use this little my thoughts. I got this sticker paper from Staples right after I got my printer and started buying these Etsy printable sticker kits. And let me see, how about the weekend? I have to hard for me to see that far away. I'm so blind. I'm just gonna kind of put the weekend like kind of over Saturday and over Sunday. Oh, that looks very crooked, but I don't know if this sticker paper will peel up. It seems to be doing okay. Maybe I should just line it up with the paper here. All right, there. That's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And then I'm just gonna put my things to do down. I work this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then I work next weekend, Saturday. So, got so much work going on. But with the holidays coming up, I guess I need it. But then I have a 4-day weekend coming up. I'm off of work for the, I think the 7th and the 11th. And so on those days, I'm gonna take advantage of actually having a day off on a weekday, and I am going to go on the 7th to the DMV, and finally, after about 2 months, going to get my Georgia driver's license. I tell you, I don't know what happened, but it seems to me like the DMV used to be open on Saturdays. But then again, once upon a time, I think the post office was open on Saturdays too. And it just made life so much more convenient for those of us that work Monday through Friday jobs. And I don't know what happened to change all of that. But it sure makes it rough. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing one. No, I'm not. I have them all here. This is a pretty little neutral color. This little green with just a little pop of the pink in it. Oh, that one's crooked. But I'm not stressing over it. Not stressing over it. But I don't know how I wound up getting myself volunteered to work a Saturday, Sunday, and Saturday all in a row. So 2 weekends in a row. That seems crazy, but somehow that's what I managed to do. And sometime I've got to go try to get me and Henry a little Christmas tree and some Christmas decorations, because when we moved from Georgia. For one thing, most of all of our Christmas decorations were all like rustic, country type decorations because, well, we lived in North Georgia, and up there, you know, everything is rustic. And so Henry said when we moved to the beach, our rustic decor wouldn't really work. Plus we were downsizing to this apartment, which was much smaller than the house we lived in. And I pretty much got rid of every single thing I had. And now we got down here and realized that we decided to decorate for Christmas, and we have absolutely nothing. So now we gotta start from square one, or ground zero, whatever you wanna call it. But the point is, we gotta go shopping. So sometime between now and all of this working on these weekends, I gotta try to find my way to Hobby Lobby and Big Lots and some of these little stores and try to get me some Christmas things to put up around the house and do some shopping for the girls. We've already figured out what we're going to get everybody. We just got to get to the store and get it picked up. So, and then we figured out moving down here that shopping for all of our family in Georgia is a bit of a challenge, because then you have to worry about, I only have 5 of these, but boy, I really get sidetracked easy, but you have to worry about how you're going to get it to them, you know, like shipping to them and stuff like that. But I only have 5 of these little I am grateful for, so I'm just going to do those Monday through Friday. And I think that's okay. At least it's a whole week of trying to get in the practice of being grateful. And that's important. It's a good little start anyway. So basically this morning, after I finish setting this up, I've got to do a few little chores in the house. And I'm just going to put this don't forget sticker here on Sunday. I need a habit tracker. I did forget to get me a habit tracker. And this one right here, if I can get it to break loose. That says this week, I think I'm just going to use that for my menus for the week. And I'm just going to kind of stick it in between Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so now I'm gonna use some of these little oh, that's the quotes. Not ready for quotes yet. Not ready. Let's see. So I'm gonna use one of these because Friday is payday. All right. And then I need I think I found, yeah, some little TV icons. Put a little TV icon right there. But I need to find something to write that in, and I don't think these little tiny, maybe on the things to do. I don't know if this is going to come up or not. Definitely not easy. It's not. Who's not going to make this easy on me easy? Alright. So I'm just going to stick this little TV down here. And then I can just write in there. Let me just go ahead and jot that down. And we're going to put Gold Rush. And I don't have space to write 9 p.m. So I'm just going to put a 9. So that way I can remember that Gold Rush comes on. It's another show I'm trying to start getting into. And then on Wednesday, I'll put a little TV down. And I'm going to jot Riverdale. And I'm going to put an 8 in parentheses. All right. And then on Saturday, don't forget, or things to do, I'm just going to go ahead and put work. 7 to 3:30. That way I don't forget it. I don't want to forget it. Okay, now let's find some. Let's see. We could put a little coffee icon for Monday, the start of the week. Hey, and you know what we need? We need to mark, I'm trying to think of what color. We need to mark Wine Wednesday, you know? And then we put, oh wait, I put that on Tuesday. No. You need to go to Wednesday, friend. Okay, then we can put, we're grateful for Wine Wednesday. Why not? Let's see. A Sunday, we could put a little plan on it sticker so that we can do some planning. These icons right here kind of big for the book to be called tiny. But Tuesday is laundry day. Thursday is laundry day. And Saturday is laundry day. Okay, so we got our laundry. I know I'm using all these green icons, but it's okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna stick a little house chore thing on Monday. And a little house chore thing on Friday. Because those are my things to do. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this little use this little spoon and fork. Mark that is our menus for the week. See if there's anything else that I want to do here. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need. So now I'm just gonna stick me a couple of quotes, and that was the tiny sticker book. So I'm just gonna find me a couple of quotes here. Let's see, these are the I need something narrow because I didn't really give myself a lot of space there. So I'm thinking I saw one that might work the best. I love this quote right here. Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink in the wild air. Oh, that little green planter. But maybe that's too much green. Maybe that would have been too much green. That, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just use this one right here, but I don't. Oh. Hopefully this will work. There, just a girl who decided to go for it. I like that. And then I need some little quote over here. How about this right here? Just you do you. You do you. And then I think I'm gonna save this space right here for my habit tracker because I don't have my habit tracker put down there yet. And I need that. I forgot to bring one of those in with me, so I gotta put my habit tracker. And then I will fill in my chores for the week. So this right here will be kind of before the pen. I wrote my work and I wrote the TV shows down. But otherwise, this is going to be it. This is going to be my setup for next week. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.